We're about to explain the whole Syria war, but first we're gonna need some drugs for this situation. Shout out to my plug for his contribution and the sacrifice that he's making. Whew, I can't breathe. Whew. But yeah, Syria broke down in a fucking nutshell. Okay, this all started in 2010. It actually started over a water drought, and it started with the Arab Spring protests. The Arab Spring protests then advanced into full-on clashes with the police. Then the police started using lethal munitions and sniper attacks. Then the United States started funneling in guns. Bang bangs, bang bang, like Chief Keef said. My nigga Chief Keef, bang bang. But yeah, they were funneling in guns. So them guns made their way to rebels. They call them the Free Syrian Army because the rebels were going up against the government because of this water drought. Okay, now when they're going up against the government, Assad wanted the guns flows to stop. So you know what he did? He freed all the real terrorists in the prisons on the streets. Okay, now that these guys are free on the street, most of them are old-fashioned Al-Qaeda, Mahdi Army, Republican Guard of Iraq, Saddam Hussein's old guard. You have a lot of mercenaries from a lot of different regions spread out. These people were held in Syria by Assad's government for suspicions of terrorism and terrorism offenses, and they're all out there. That made it to where it was now a UN contradiction to arm these people, which is good. They don't need guns. The United States kept dropping arms, and it went from AK-47s, 7.62 by 39s, to PKM 7.62 by 5.4s, to shit. Now you see Toyota Helixes from Texas with crew service machine guns on the back. Yeah, like I tell you, man, you can Google all this shit. It's fact. Everything I'm saying is fact. It's fact from somebody who's been there. But, okay, now that we're talking about the funnelment of the weapons, now we got to talk about the country being broke off into two regions. This is broken off between the Kurdish and the Shiites. And don't forget, the Sunnis are Saudi Arabia. And then the Jews are next door. They bombed the fuck out of them. Don't forget the Jews bombed. The Jews did help. Israel did help. Let me tell you, another way you can watch this, like if you want to see it with your own eyes, YouTube Syrian Civil War timeline. And it'll elaborate everything I'm saying is fact. But I'm covering in the dots that y'all don't know. Because like I said, this is from somebody who is on the ground. But it's like this. When all this shit started, Egypt, first off, was first going to arm them, but then they were like, nah, Once Assad freed all those prisoners, because Egypt caught on. These people are terrorists, bro. They're real terrorists, bro. Like, there are some real, like, this ISIS ideology. That's what happens when you throw the bad of the bad on the streets, bro. And then give them arms, bro. Like, major fucking guns, bro. So the United States has been funding this to support overthrowing Assad. They want Assad gone or killed. That's their mission. Now, the only reason they want Assad gone or killed is because Assad he said no thank you to their help on killing the terrorists. He said, I'm going to invite Russia in. Okay, now listen, this is the key. He invited Russia in. He said, you can come into my country to assist in this anti-terrorist operation, counterterrorism operation, SSD, search, seek, and destroy. They said that they could help. That's what they said straight up. They invited Russia in. The United States was not invited in, and they went in under the pretext of chlorine gas that was actually smuggled from Colorado down to Syria. And when it was smuggled down there, basically it was used by the Free Syrian Army or ISIS, whichever one you want to call them, the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service or the Free Syrian Army or Boko Haram with the mops, whatever you want to call them, they're all the same. Same shit, different name. It's like, those are just like Lay's potato chips, they're just generics. Those are generic terrorist organizations. That's exactly what they are. Like I said, keep your eyes open because I'm about to finish it. Okay, now with all these weapons, the United States has aided the Green Line of the Syrian Free Syrian Army, the Syrian resistance, ISIS. They've aided these people to take over all these areas. And now Russia is basically kicking ass. They're showing you what Russia can do. They're showing you what Russia can do. Okay, now let me tell y'all something. $1 trillion F-35 project. Shitted on. S-400 missile. And they also have the S-400T. 35 different munitions you can load in the S-400 system. But the S-500 comes out next year. I'll tell you what. The S-300S, the smart, can outshoot like the F-35. I mean, it's dingy. The munitions, the warhead goes faster than your aircraft, and they're coming, one from the front, one from the back. There's nothing you can do. And then don't forget the third one's then gone off to hit the point of origin of the aircraft carrier where it then came out. Like I said, man, Russians didn't thought of it all. They made all this shit during the Cold War while you people thought that they were laying dormant. When you thought that they were gone, they were laying dormant. I tell you, man, you can't. The opposite of having a perception, that's just one perception, but knowing you own your opponent is the defeating bonus. They own you. Oh, we're gonna sanction Russia. China's their next door neighbor. How the fuck is that gonna work out? You sanction them, bro. China has nothing to do with that, and they can literally go, yeah, they can't bring a ship across. There's still land borders, though. Like, what the fuck are you smoking? That's like, oh, that'd be just like Portugal saying, oh, we're gonna sanction the United States from Mexico. Fuck you, we don't need the water anyway. These land borders, fuck. Not Portugal. Well, Portugal and the UN. And what's that motherfucker called? Idorte and Panama. Hey, didn't Noriega have a run in there? Yeah. But yeah, y'all can't see the writing on the wall. Now a lot of these motherfuckers on YouTube, they're coentelpro, Operation Mockingbird. This is somebody who was on the inside, telling you the truth. And like a lot of people will tell you, they'll say, "Oh, he's a communist." I'm not a communist. I think socialism is okay. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. But democracy is just a word when people are starving. Just remember this when y'all talk about this war with the Russians, all you fucking stupid ass politicians, you stupid ass military generals, all you. Do you think the missileers are gonna destroy the world? That's what they're called, missileers. But just remember this. You motherfuckers can't even get clean drinking water to Flint, Michigan, and you can't even save American citizens stranded on their own roof. It take y'all 10 days to get to them. How the fuck you gonna defeat Russia? You talking about going around Poland and shit? That'd be the same. How would y'all feel if Russia posted up in Mexico and in the Gulf of Mexico and in Canada, and they're already right across from Alaska? What the hell are you thinking? They're walking distance from Alaska. There are land borders that some of y'all do not know about because you've never been there and you don't know that the rivers freeze up. Just remember, y'all are the same motherfuckers that go, the Civil War was about states' rights. States' rights to own slaves, yeah. You always state half of it. And then you don't believe, then you call us ignorant. You call people like me niggers, ignorant, think we don't know the law when I have a master's degree in science of criminal justice. Y'all, your judgment kills you. Like I tell people, casting judgment, shit. You own that. You own your opponent at that point. They think they know, but what do they really know? Like I've been doing the urban police department, making a fool of